Authorities have named 24-year-old Joshua Riibe as a person of interest in the missing persons case of Sudiksha Konanki. 20-year-old Sudiksha is a junior at the University of Pittsburgh. She is in the Dominican Republic for spring break. She was last seen on surveillance camera with 7 other people entering the beach around 4:15 a.m. Thursday. Before heading to the beach, surveillance footage shows the group of Americans, Sudiksha, 5 other women, and 2 men, had been drinking in the hotel's lobby around 3 a.m. Her father told CNN she went to the beach on March 6 early morning around 4 a.m. with friends and some other guys they met at the resort. After that, her friends came back after some time and my daughter did not come back, did not show up from the beach. Around 4:55 a.m. Thursday, surveillance cameras captured 5 women and 1 man leaving the beach, while Sudiksha is believed to have stayed behind with the other young man. Surveillance shows the man leaving the beach around 8:55 a.m. with no sign of Sudiksha. When she didn't return to her room, her friends initially searched for her before notifying authorities. The group then reported her missing to the hotel staff around 4 p.m. Thursday. Joshua Riibe is not considered a suspect at this time. Some reports say he's currently being kept in a hotel room while the investigation continues. According to Joshua, they went for a swim and were caught by a large wave. He says he clambered back to the shore and fell asleep. Sudiksha has not been seen since. Her body has not yet been found, but Dominican police remain convinced that she drowned. New surveillance video shows Sudiksha and Joshua walking toward the beach at 4:15 a.m. She does appear to stumble a couple of times. They were reportedly seen in the hotel lobby drinking before heading to the beach. It looks like he's holding up a phone to take a selfie of them when she stumbles. The majority of the group left the beach around 5 a.m., but Sudiksha and Joshua stayed behind. Allegedly, Joshua has given 3 different versions of what happened before claiming he fell asleep on the beach. At first, authorities thought maybe she drowned while swimming. Her family, however, thinks she may have been abducted and is a victim of a crime. Early Wednesday, a spokesperson for the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office in Virginia identified a, quote, person of interest in the case, but authorities in the Dominican Republic say that was incorrect and they have not designated anybody as a person of interest at this time. As soon as I heard Sudiksha's story, I immediately thought of Natalee Holloway. Natalie's story is one that has stuck with me for over 20 years. Natalee's mother, Beth Holloway, is sharing her thoughts following Sudiksha's disappearance. Beth addressed the key differences in the investigation of her daughter's 2005 case and the recent disappearance of Sudiksha. She also detailed the similarities between the current case and what her family went through after Natalee went missing in 2005 amid a graduation trip to Aruba. Beth released a statement yesterday, March 11th. She said the family is so fortunate to have an American embassy there to work with that she did not have that in Aruba. Beth also said surely they are checking cameras from hotels, gas stations, traffic lights, storefronts, and wherever they had dinner, any casinos they visited, and the beach areas. If you are not familiar with Natalee Holloway's story, her body was never found. Joran Vandersloot is the prime suspect in her disappearance. In January 2012, he pleaded guilty to unaliving a different woman, Stephanie Flores, and Natalee Holloway was legally declared dead later that month. Some stories just stick with you over the years. Like I said, Natalee's is one of those for me. The fact that Natalee's body was never found is so haunting. I pray that they find Sudiksha.